right, this is for Capricorn for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. My bestie is traveling, so I'm going to be pulling 2 extra cards this week from the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle deck. It's a way to sort of add some depth to the reading since this is going to be a solo one. All right, Capricorn, for your problem, we have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Obstacle, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, lots of pentacles. And your resolution, the Queen of Wands. I did feel like this card is a clarifier. 4 pentacles. All right, lots of pentacles going on here for you, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 Lenormand, Enchanted Lenormand Oracle cards. I also want to pull 1 clarifier for your resolution from our trusted Bob's Burgers deck. All right, Capricorn. Couple things right off the bat. This isn't going to be for everyone, but this card right here represents school to me, and also it can have some meanings regarding being secretive, which I'll get into in a minute. But Eight of Pentacles is also about school. So for some of you, you may be sort of resisting this urge to learn something new or start a program, possibly because of your fear of the financial commitments, things like that. If that is you, the resolution is about confidence. So I would say don't fear the change. 4 of Pentacles. Be confident that what you're doing is worth the loss. In this case, with 10 of Swords, I might say, yes, you're going to, lose some time. I've done evening classes recently while working full time, and I know you do lose time, but it goes by so fast, and the friendships you make along the way are worth it. To me, they were some of the coolest people I've met in my life. And that's sort of, if you're going the education route with this reading, that 2 of Cups could be that you meet some really great people that help you get through that situation. What's interesting was I wasn't going to say this is a love reading, but 2 of Cups is very much meeting or reconciliation. And that came up as a clarifier for your resolution. So it's, when I see 10 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, I want to say you are letting something go or considering letting something go to start something new. If that's the case, it seems positive because letting that thing go either leads to a meeting with someone new, or it's a reconciliation again. Not for everyone, but it seems very positive because Queen of Wands is very positive. It's very much about self-growth, focusing on your own strengths. With this book card here, some of you might have already started a new relationship and you are keeping it on the down low. Nothing wrong with that. I know sometimes we don't want to share things unless we're sure that they're really, they're going to work out. So that could also be the case for some of you. King of Pentacles is sort of like the hedonism card. So for some of you, you might have left a partner that maybe indulged a little too much in things of the physical world. And you learned a lot from that situation. You learned what type of partner you don't want. and you're letting them go in hopes for a more fulfilling partnership where you start fresh and this person really can provide for you, and give you that passion, that joy that the Queen of Wands encompasses. So seeing these two cards together is really beautiful to me because you're letting go of pain. You're moving on from something, making space for something new. And as your clarifier with Four of Pentacles, of course, there's a fear of change. We all have, especially earth signs, we have that fear of change, which Capricorn is an earth sign. But the outcome is beautiful. You'll feel stronger, more yourself. And it may lead to a new meeting if you haven't met this person yet, or just a very fulfilling sort of satisfaction with yourself. So really beautiful reading, Capricorn. Thank you for joining the Tarot Girlies this week. We hope that you enjoyed the reading. Please feel free to like, subscribe. We love to hear your comments, and we hope to see you next week.